Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. I'm your English teacher Sadnan, and this is the grammar table. So today I'll explain about the transformation of the sentences. So let's move on our topic. Transformation of sentences. So what is this? One of the hallmarks of an effective, interesting writing style is fluency, the ability to express the same idea in different ways. A writer of sentences structure. So the definition of the transformation. Transformation is a method of expressing the same idea, meaning, or concept in different grammatical form. When sentences are transformed from one type of another, their essential meaning does not change, but the range and variety of sentence form and structures reduce the monotony of a repetitive style. Means formation is the method of expressing the ideas and concept meaning of different grammatical forms that shows the formation. If you are writing a sentence, so in that sentence shows the one type of another, that the essential meaning, and that does not be changed about the range and variety and forms and structure. So that shows the formation of the sentence. Transformation could be used on structure like simple, compound, complex, or it might be based on meaning like a declarative, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory. So here is the kinds of transformation. Simple compound definition. A simple sentence can be converted into a compound sentence by replacing a word or a phrase with a coordinate clause. Means a simple sentence shows the converted, that is the compound sentence, and replaced with word, phrase, and coordinate clause. Example: he is respected for his honesty. It is what? Simple sentence that's showing the respect of the honesty. He is honest, so he is respected. So it is showing the compound. Compound what? Ki both of the words are converted in one and replacing by preposition. The phrase for his honesty has been expanded into a coordinate clause. Honesty showing the coordinate clause, and the coordinating conjunction so is used to introduce the clause, and to showing the so we use the coordination conjunction that introduce the clause. Here is the further example of clauses and clause conjunction. First, simple and compound. She must get up early to catch her flight on time. She must get up early so she can catch her flight on time. So simple sentence is showing simplicity, and compound is showing the clause conjunction by using the coordinating clause so. So in that sentence of compound we use so. She must get up early so she can catch her flight on time. So it is showing the coordinating conjunction or clause so. Simple. In spite of his sincere effort, he did not succeed. So it is the simple sentence. Now in compound, what we use to make the compound clause and coordinating clause, he made a sincere effort, yet he did not succeed. So here we used coordinating clause is yet by showing the compound sentence. Now see, simple. His disobedience led to him being punished. It is the simple sentence, and let's see what's the compound in. He was disobedient and he was punished. So here we use two clauses with the help of adjoining and. Now simple. D. Despite the heat, they continued playing outdoors. Compound. It was very hot, but they continued playing outdoors. So in this compound we use the coordinating clause is but join the two clauses each other. Now move on the compound to simple, and first was simple to compound, and now we are talking about the compound to simple. A compound sentence can be converted into a simple sentence by changing one of the coordinate clause, use a participle for a verb, or by using a prepositional phrase, an infinitive or a gerund. The coordinating conjunction in the compound sentence needs to be removed when a compound sentence is transformed into a simple sentence. Means compound sentence can be converted. कंपाउंड सेंटेंस को चाहे हम कन्वर्ट कर देते हैं किसमें, सिंपल सेंटेंस के अंदर भी, और उसके अंदर जो चेंजिंग लेकर आते हैं वो क्या लेकर आते हैं कि कोऑर्डिनेट जो क्लॉज उसका होता है, और या फिर हम उसके अंदर यूज़ कर सकते हैं पार्टिसिपल किसी भी वर्ब का, या प्रपोजिशनल फ्रेज को हम यूज़ करते हैं ताकि वो सेंटेंस को, कंपाउंड सेंटेंस को जो है हम चेंज कर सकें। जैसे कि मैंने आपको पहले पार्ट के अंदर समझाया कि सिंपल और कंपाउंड का, कि हमने दो कोऑर्डिनेट क्लॉजेस को यूज़ किया या प्रीपोजिशन को यूज़ किया ताकि वो उन दोनों को जो है जॉइन कर सके, उन दोनों में जो है वो रिलेशन को बना सके। तो यहाँ पर भी वही बात है। सो लुक एट द एग्जाम्पल। कंपाउंड फर्स्ट, the curtain fell and the people got up to leave. So here we are talking about the compound sentence, and in this sentence and is the coordinate clause or preposition that is join the two sentences in one. So look at the simple, okay, how it start. The curtain having fallen, the people got up to leave. So that sentence is started with the participle, and participle was the curtain having fallen. So here we have removed the prepositions or coordinate clause to make the simple sentence. Again, look at the compound B. He made his best effort but did not succeed. So, here is two sentence or two continuous clauses is joined with the help of but. But in converse to simple sentence, we will remove the preposition or continuous clause but. So look at the simple sentence, that how we convert that. In spite of making his best effort, he did not succeed. So this sentence is started with prepositional phrase. The prepositional phrase is in spite of making his best effort. So in first sentence we used starting we used in is showing the preposition. So it is the prepositional phrase we used in the starting or beginning. Now compound C. You must take special classes or you will not pass your French exam. You must take special classes to pass your French exam. You must not interrupt the speakers as this is rude. Interrupting the speaker is rude. So, student, it is the changing of simple to compound and compound to simple sentence. Now we will move on simple to complex. Okay. Now move on simple to complex sentence. A simple sentence can be converted into complex sentence by expanding a word or phrase into a subordinate noun, clause, adjective clause or adverb clause. Means if we are changing the sentence in simple to complex, we can convert the sentence by expanding the word. We can use the subordinate noun, clause, adjective clause or adverb clause. So we can get or understand by the example. So move on the example, simple to complex. Simple, he is expected to arrive shortly. It is the simple sentence. Now look at the complex. It is expected that he will arrive shortly. So we have expanded the sentence by using our own words. That's called the subordinate noun clauses. Move on the simple. Despite the heavy rain, all the students attended school. Now look how we convert into complex sentence. Though it rained heavily, all the students attended school. So we have converted the sentence into complex by the use of adverb clause of concession. Now move to simple sentence. My sister, a resident of Lahore, has just graduated. It is the simple. Now look at the complex sentence. My sister who lives in Lahore has just graduated. So we have converted and expanded the sentence by using our own words, and the words are in that sentence is adjective clauses. Now we will learn about the complex to simple. First we learn simple to complex, and now we will learn complex to simple. The rule stated about is reversed when a complex sentence is transformed into a compound sentence. Rule is same like above, which I have explained simple to complex, and now we are talking about complex to simple. Look at the example. When he was born is not known. So it is the complex sentence, and in this sentence we are talking about the subordinate clauses. Now look at the simple sentence. What is that? The exact date of his birth is unknown. It is the simple sentence. Or in complex sentence we have extending our words. Now look at the B. He spent his vacation in the town where he was born. So in this sentence we are talking about the adjective clause, and that's showing the place. So look at the simple, that how we change our converted complex sentence into simple. He spent his vacations in the place of his birth. Now move on the complex sentence C. We made him angry because we disobeyed him. So in this sentence we are explaining and getting the word in aggregation, and aggregation means the subordinate adverb clause is shown. So look in the simple sentence that how we converted into simple. Having disobeyed him, we made him angry. So we change it into simple sentence. In this sentence we did not use any extended word. Now come to learn compound to complex. Okay, how to we get sentence compound to complex by converted. When a compound sentence is converted into a complex sentence, the second coordinate clause in the compound sentence is made into the independent clause of the complex sentence. Means if we are converting the compound sentences into complex, so we use the second coordination of clauses to make the compound sentence, and independent sentence will be shown the complex. So example is, he wanted some money and he got it. So it's showing the showing compound word. Compound word how? Making two sentences in by using the preposition or coordinate clauses. And he got the money that he wanted. So it is changed in one sentence by ascending word. That's called the complex. B. He is a liar and I can prove it. It is the compound. Compound how? Because the two sentences are merged by using the preposition or coordinate clauses and. So just change into complex, and if we are changing in the complex sentence, we can use to explain the sentence by using our words to make it complex. I can prove that he's liar. The rule stated above is reversed when a complex sentence is transformed into a compound sentence. Here is not mentioned the rule of the complex to compound, because that is the same. If we are changing the sentences complex to compound, the rule is stated the above like same. So example is showing, she has lost the book which she borrowed yesterday. It is the complex sentence. Why it is the complex? Because in this sentence we have used the sentence by converted or expanded words in our own. Now we are changed into compound. That how we could. She borrowed the book yesterday, but she has lost it. So it is compound sentence. How compound sentence? Because that sentence shows the second coordinate clause. That's called the compound sentence. Or in that sentence we use the independent clause of the complex. That is called the compound sentence. Now move on with changing degrees of comparison. We know that adjective and adverb have positive, comparative and superlative degrees. It is possible to transform the grammatical form or structure of a sentence by interchanging the degrees of comparison of adjective and adverb without altering the meaning of the sentence. Means we know that adjective has three positions like positive, comparative and superlative, and that shows the possibilities of the transformation of grammatical form and structure in any sentence, or that can be changed by the degrees of comparison of adjective and altering the meaning of the sentence. Now changing positive degree into comparative degree. That how we change the positive degree into comparative. To transform the positive degree into comparative, as and so are left out. The adjective adverb is put in the comparative form and used with the conjunction. Then the affirmative sentence is made negative and the negative affirmative. Look at the example how. She is as wise as her sister. It is showing the positive. And how we change positive into comparative? By using the comparative form. Her sister is not wiser than she. It is the comparative. And how we use and how we can say that is comparative? Because we use the adjective word is wise and that is changed into comparative form wiser. So wiser is showing the comparative form of the sentence. Now changing the comparative degree. Okay, that how we can change the comparative degree. To convert comparative degree to superlative, any other is left out of the sentence and the objective adverb is changed to the superlative degree. This design is more attractive than any other I have seen so far. It is showing the comparative. How? Because it is showing so far and more attractive. The word more is showing the comparative form in the sentence. No other design I have seen so far is as attractive as this. It is showing sentence the positive because no comparative degree is shown in the sentence. So it is the simple sentence of the positive. This is the most attractive design I have seen so far. It is the superlative degree. Why it is the superlative degree and how? Because the most is showing the superlative. Superlative means most attractive and more powerful and more recognized word most. that is showing the superlative sentence. Most other is replaced by very few in the positive degree and one of the in the superlative degree. Most is showing very, right, and in place of very few, so that is called and that is be a sentence of the superlative degree. Example: she is more forthright than most other people I knew. It is showing the comparative. Comparative means talking about the more. More is showing comparative degree. And how we can put it into simple and positive? Very few people I know are as forthright as she is. It is the positive sentence. And how it could be in the superlative degree? She is one of the most forthright people I know. It is the sentence of the superlative. How? Because of the most. Most is replaced for very few. So most showing the sentence or recognition of the superlative degree. Now move on the transforming a affirmative sentence into negative. That how we can change the affirmative sentences into negative. In a transformation exercises, a negative sentence expresses the same ideas as an affirmative sentence. However, it will contain negative words such as no, not, nothing, no one, no, some adjustment in word choice and order will need to be made in to ensure that the meaning of the sentence does not change. So in this form we can change the affirmative sentences into negative by using not, no, nothing, etc. And we can adjust the word in choice of the order if we are needed to make ensure the meaning of the sentence, if it can be changed and does not change. Look at the example. Affirmative: he is always late for class. It is the affirmative. And how can we make it into negative? If talking about the always, we can use he is never on time for class. That is the negative of the sentence. Because we are talking in affirmative sentence, we are talking about always, that he always late for class. If we are talking about negative, we can use replace of always never. Means he is never on time for class. Means he never come for the class on time. That shows the never. Never means the possibility of nothing. So students, I have explained you the topic of transformation of sentences. I hope you got it. If you have any kind of problem and confusion about taking the explanation of this, you can ask me in your group. So I will clear all the problems in groups if you didn't got it. So till then students, take care, goodbye, Allah Hafiz, stay home, stay safe. Bye. Take care.